All right, time for another update. It's been a while, but finally have something to update about. It's no point in making videos just because I'm hitting new mileage marks, but just an update. We're at 50,000 miles and I have made some changes, and we're starting to make some more changes, and I'm gonna let you know what those are right away. If you can't tell right away, I think it looks way more badass. So what I've done is I've wanted to try these, and maybe some of you have them, maybe you don't, maybe you've been thinking about them, but I actually got a used set of the Ridge Grapplers. Now, I had the Trail Grapplers on here before, and I was told that if I switched to these, you know, my old ones were 35s. These are actually 37s, but they're worn down, so they're measuring 35 and a half. I was told that I'll be getting better gas mileage with these. Now, I'll update you that in a minute. And now what I've done is I've cranked up my, this is a 7-9 Cognito, if you haven't seen my other videos. I've cranked up the stock torsion bars about an inch. So I'm about 8 in the front, I'm 7 in the back. I'm not a fan of the lean. So what I've done is I've ordered the 4-inch Deaver springs for the back, and then 3-inch blocks, which technically will give me 9 in the rear because it already starts off 2 inches high in the rear. And then I already have the 2-inch keys that Cognito gives you the option for if you were setting this lift to 9 to begin with. What I've also done is I've gone ahead and, I don't know if you'll be able to see it up in here, but I've gotten, there's not much to see. I've gotten the new front drive line. It's got the universal CV joint in there. When I lifted this, when it's in 4-wheel drive, and if I'm going about 45 or 50, there is a slight vibration in the front and like a hum. And so the new drive shaft gets rid of that. Sorry, I said drive line, drive shaft. And then there's also a bracket you get. It's about 550 bucks on Cognito's website. It's fantastic. It got rid of the vibration. I've already tested it. And so basically what we're doing here is setting the whole lift to 9 inches finally. And then eventually I'll be getting a new set of these. But now what I did was put these on, and then I was just like, all right, how much worse gas mileage am I going to get? I was getting, with my 35 Trail Graps, I was getting, you know, if I head up to like Seattle or back, you know, highway driving, I was getting about 17 and a half, 18 at a miracle. And I put these on and I was like, all right, these are 37, so how much worse is it going to be? And actually we went up close to Seattle and I got 18 on the way up there. And that's with my speedometer being off. So my speedometer is off 4 miles an hour because I haven't adjusted it for the tires. So it could be more around 19. I can't say for sure. The one thing I can say is it's at least 18 miles a gallon on the freeway. Around town, you know, it's still going to be 14, 15, whatever. But the look, I absolutely love the look of 37s with 22s. Might get a little bit of sun glare here. Maybe you can see it. But I absolutely love the truck. Now, the ride, cranking it up, I was really worried about it, you know, riding stiffer. Obviously, you're cranking it up. That's just what it's going to be known to do. But here's the thing. It's kind of a combination. It's going to get stiffer because you crank the torsion arms, or the torsion bars. But, you know, I was running a 35, and now that it's a 37, I've got more sidewall to take some cushion. So actually, the ride, I dare say, it was better. It was a little bit more floatier, and a little, it was equal to at least what was on here before with my 35s and not cranked up so high. So I'll be a little bit more curious when we crank it all the way, and we basically crank another inch. When we get the other keys in here, I'll let you know how that rides. But so far, I absolutely love it. I have had to trim just a little bit more here, but again, I'm riding at 8 inches right now, not 9. If this was at 9, this would clear absolutely perfectly. It doesn't rub at all right now, but if I take like a bump or something and it pushes the tire up, I did hit right here just yesterday. So I could either just trim this just a little bit sharper and then smooth it out so it doesn't cut my tire. But, you know, once we crank it up another inch, I don't think it's going to matter. But I can't wait to get the back up to where it needs to be. I'm not a fan of the Cali lean. It's probably hard to tell in here, but there is an inch difference front and back. But the Deaver springs are a couple weeks out. When I get those, I'll be putting those in. And I'll be excited to see how it rides with the Deaver springs, because they actually say it should ride better than stock, because they're designed, and they're thinner springs. There's more of them, but they're thinner, so it's designed to have a better ride. And I've heard guys say that in the past. But I'll just do one quick walk around again. Sun might get in the video here, trying to avoid it. Just take a look at it, and that's it. That's my update. So yeah, we're cranking it finally up to 9 inches from 7, because I'm at 50,000. My warranties are all up. Doesn't matter. I mean, I do have an engine warranty at this point, which is why I haven't chipped it yet, or, you know, put the not really chipped it, but put the Banks, what is it, the Edge or whatever their power system is for this, gives you 60 horse or whatever it is. I haven't done that. I just haven't felt I might. That's probably the next thing. But I want to get this thing up to 9 inches so it clears these 37s nice. I'm going to tell you, you know, it might be hard to see in the video. Absolutely love the look, and the compliments just even go up higher and more. And I'm really digging these tires. I really like these tires. It's quieter. It's a better ride. It tracks better. I'm really loving these tires. So if you're doing a lot of highway driving, you still get the aggressive edge, you know, the sidewall, the aggressive sidewall, but it's just a little bit more road friendly. Obviously the trail graps are gonna look meaner and tougher, but so if you don't care about mileage, you don't care about, you know, having the best ride possible, you know, maybe that's the route you want to go. Now I've had both, so I'm probably, when I get a new set, I'm going to get a new set of Ridge Grapplers. That's just me. That's based on what I'm looking to get out of this, and I drive this a lot. So that's my thoughts. That's my update. It's been a while. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know what else you want to see. If I missed some information you might want to know about, let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions. And I'll definitely shoot another video when we get the Deaver springs in and we get the torsion bars. I get the new keys in here and we get this up to a full 9 inches. So I'll be excited to do that video. Can't wait, and thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Talk to you later. See you soon.